I invite you, wherever you are, to take a few moments to find your way to stillness. Let yourself be comfortable. Perhaps take a nice, long, deep breath. And then another, and sense with the out breath you can let go of any unnecessary tension or tightness. Maybe scan through the body for a few moments as the breath resumes in its natural rhythm, and notice where there's any part of you that might want to let go a little right now. And the invitation is to widen the scan to your life and sense if there's anywhere that you're holding against yourself, any background of judgment or blame. Not something that's traumatic, where it's huge amount of self-forgiving needed, but somewhere where that you're on your own case, where you might feel cynical or harsh towards your own self. Might be some way you've been behaving in a relationship with somebody important to you. Might be an addictive kind of behavior. Something to do with work. And then let yourself focus in on this. Maybe there's a situation that most exemplifies where you've turned on yourself. If there's somebody else involved, see their face and their expression, hear their words. Or if not, just sense the setting and sense what's going on, and begin by recognizing, so what's coming up in you right now? What's the most predominant thoughts and feelings that are looping around when you've turned on yourself? So you're recognizing your own version of blame or judgment. And for now, let the intention simply be to allow, that you're just letting that all be there. You're willing to pause. Not trying to fix, not trying to get rid of, just letting be for now. And it's just pausing that'll allow you to deepen your attention in a wise way, to begin to investigate. And you might ask yourself, well, what am I believing when this is happening? What am I believing about myself and my life? And when I'm believing that, how does it feel in my body? Sense what the worst part of this is and how it feels in your body. And you might check your throat, your chest, your belly, and wherever you feel more vulnerability, you might gently place your hand there to help keep the attention there and breathe with what you're feeling. You might sense, though, what's the worst part of this? You know, if I'm acting this way or being this way, what's the worst part of that to me? What is it that really disturbs me about this? And again, feel how that lives in your body. Let there be a willingness to contact it, a courage to directly feel the sensations, the felt sense. So you can feel the part in you that feels judging or judged. Feel what goes with it, maybe fear or shame, anger. And keep breathing, touching what's there. You might ask that place in you that's distressed, what does it most need right now? What does that part of you most need to trust or remember or know? And as you ask that, see if you can listen and witness from your most awake heart, from the wisest, most loving part of you. Listen to what that part needs. It might need and be asking for love, or for forgiveness, or acceptance, just to let it be there. Perhaps understanding. Might need to feel embraced or accompanied. Whatever you intuit, sense from the most awake part of your being that you can offer that right now. You might experiment offering it with touch, perhaps where your hand might be touching your throat or your heart or your belly. Just let it be a very tender touch, so the touch itself communicates care. And there may be a phrase, some words that you can offer, some message or reminder that could bring healing to this part of you. Could be as simple as, I'm here, I'm staying with you. All right, sorry and I love you. Or it's okay. It's okay, sweetheart. You sense that voice really tender. And if it's hard to offer the care to yourself, you might imagine it coming from whatever source you most trust. Could be a grandparent or a child or a dog or a spiritual figure. Hear the words and receive the care from some trusted source. And for these next few moments, let your intention be to open to and receive what's needed. And for these last few moments now, letting go of any doing, just to rest in what's here, noticing the quality of presence that's here. The wakefulness, the tenderness, the spaciousness. And perhaps sensing the difference between the spacesuit identity of the judging self or judge self to this awareness that's right here, that's more the truth of who you are. You can rest in that. Trust it. Namaste, and thank you for engaging and for your attention.